All right, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining me. Today, I want to talk about the WOuxun KG-935G. This is a GMRS radio, and as far as I know and can tell from my research and the radios that I've messed with and looked up, so on, this one is the best GMRS radio. It is the closest that I can say to the ham radio experience, ham radio quality equipment. This has a lot of similar options, a little bit more advanced than, say, just your Baofeng. The Baofeng has more advanced than some of the other basic GMRS. I recommend this one as well. This is the KG-935G Baofeng. It's waterproof and all that stuff, but this is a little bit more advanced than this even. And then one other radio that I'm going to be reviewing is another WOuxun. It's the S88. I haven't gotten it yet, but I've ordered it, and it's should be coming. You know, they said like 4 weeks or something like that to get it to me. But if you find something you like and it's out of stock, go ahead and order it, or talk to them and get on the list, or get it going. They'll send it to you when it comes in stock, rather than waiting until it's in stock. You just might never be able to get it. So these are in stock last time I checked, but this one is about $150, and this thing is, like I said, it's probably one of the best that I've messed around with. And one thing, so this Baofeng is IP67 waterproof, submersible. You never really hear about this one. It's IP66. Well, that is still considered waterproof, but it's not submersible. So I took the side piece off here for the speaker mic, and you can see it has very good sealing. Sorry about that, not focused there, but it's always an issue. And then it screws on. So you just put it on there and you actually screw it on. So it seals that. Obviously, it's not waterproof with the speaker mic connected and that thing off, but you still have that protection of the IP66, which is really good. There we go. So let's go through this. So I like seeing when I look at my radio. So I'm going to talk about this. So this thing will do 5.5 watts, about 4.5 watts mid power, 5.5 high, 4.5 mid, and about, what was it, 2 watts or something like that. No, less than 2 watts on low power. But it's very adequate. Best performing GMRS radio that I've used, and it performs as good as my ham radios. And if you know about GMRS, it's just above the 70 centimeter ham band. So it's instead of 440, it's 460 megahertz. So you're really close to that, and it's going to perform really similarly. This radio performs like a ham radio, good quality. But when I'm doing that, using this radio, I like having the frequency displayed. I like knowing what frequency I'm transmitting on instead of just a channel. That's just me. But this also gives you the channel up here. But you can change the modes by pushing the mode button down here. It'll give you GMRS 20. It'll give you the frequency, like frequency mode is same thing as VFO in ham radio. It's where you can enter a frequency from the front keypad. And the frequency range, by the way, for this thing is 136 receive, 136 to 174,995. 400 to 479.995. Those include the ham radio bands, the 70 meter band, or excuse me, 70 centimeter band. So you'll be able to hear, and a lot of other frequencies that are outside the ham band, police, fire, EMS, stuff like that, other things that you can't put in this radio. So it also has, let's go to the menu. So menu, and then just to push to select, you go to menu, and then you use your arrows. Menu to enter. And the squelch actually works on this radio, not like a lot of the Baofangs. This thing has low, medium, high, 5.5 watts high power, wide, narrow. Let's do a few other things. You got, the codes are really easy to remember and input. This thing has 4 themes for the display. Let's go to 2, and it'll restart and bring up a new theme. That was the gold text, now it's on the white text. And pretty cool radio. You got scan groups. This top area is scan group A and bottom is B. Priority scan is you can choose a frequency that you want to, while you're scanning, it will go back and check that periodically, similar to the mate, the WOuxun mate. I did videos on that. Scan, add, tone scan, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of options. So this thing has 3200 milliamp battery, which is phenomenal. This thing will last for a very, very long time, days. And that's pretty cool. Instead of constantly fighting the battery charging setup, you know. Let's see here, what else we got. The antenna is adequate. It performs as good as any ham radio antenna that I've had, even aftermarket stuff. So it's a great antenna. It's got key lock. You can throw this thing in the backpack. You can press and hold the key lock button. It'll lock it on whatever channel, whatever you have, however you have it set up. If you have this in a pouch, you can run the volume and buttons up here. A lot of ham radios don't even have that option. So you can turn the channel with audible sound. If you guys say, hey, let's go to channel 2, you know, or whatever, just turn it like that and you can hear it. And you got your volume. You can run a speaker mic just like a regular ham radio. My preference is the Anytone speaker mic. You can do that. Works really well. Has weather scan, weather alert, NOAA channels. Let's see here, priority scan on the side. So programmable channels. There's 2 channels here on the side. Press and hold. FM. Flashlight. You can do so many things. Let's go in here to let's see, just find those buttons. I don't remember. Okay, so PF1, so short press, monitor. So let's leave that. That's your squelch. PF1. Let's do weather. Long press. Let's go to PF2. Short press is scan. I like that. PF, so flashlight, alarm. Reverse. DCS scan undefined. So PTT, it'll let you transmit on the lower. Let's just leave it on flashlight. And let's try those out. So short press, squelch, long press should be weather.
Of 86. At Bonner's Ferry, it was fair with a temperature of 84. Oh.
Okay, short press on the bottom is scan. Flashlight off and on. That's legit. You can program whatever you guys like in there. Let's see here. The audio quality from the speaker is excellent. The transmit quality sound is excellent. The battery life is excellent. I think I said that. Yeah, so man, I tell you, you guys, I don't have affiliate links for this radio, but I'm going to tell you, I believe that this radio right here is legit. It's probably the one to get if you want something a little bit more than your Baofeng. And $150, you get what you pay for on this thing, and it's extremely good value. This is my favorite GMRS radio. In fact, I like this radio better than a lot of my ham radios. So I use my little Yaesu FT65 here a lot, and you know, it's similar size kind of thing, similar kind of performance, all kinds of stuff. I mean, you can see, just kind of compare it to that. This is a new antenna I'm trying out, by the way. I'm getting off track here, but this is an Nagoya NA24J. It is the 16-inch very flexible dual band antenna that I'm trying out. So far, this thing really rocks. So and you can compare that to the Nagoya 701. Here's my favorite ham radio, which is also a WOuxun, and they don't get a lot of love as much as I think they should. I would choose this over any ham radio that I've had so far. So yeah, I'm gonna get sidetracked so bad here if I don't watch it, but the quality is awesome. So the WOuxun, if you guys have any questions on this thing, I'll do some more things on this. But remember when I did the SHTF, how to get started, SHTF comms, and I said GMRS, and I think that's still accurate. You do need a license for this. You can program in extra channels, extra frequencies. You can monitor and scan through ham bands, all kinds of extra stuff. It's IP66. Excellent radio. So, but if you want something that is going to last, it's going to perform as good as anything, to get into repeaters, I'm hitting repeaters 20 miles away with this, no problem. Just from on the couch, in my easy chair, you know, and that's awesome. And this is a good radio, but it's just not on the same level. It works, it's good. It's just not on the same level. I recommended this as my go-to for the new person into GMRS. It's $50. This and you can set up 3 people for the price of this WOuxun. This is if you're serious about comms. Don't mess around. Just get this thing, learn it, use it, have a good time with it. You know, get to know it. You'll love this thing. like I said, I do have a WOuxun S88 coming. It is IP67. I can't wait to get that thing. I'm really going to compare it to this thing. I hope it lives up to the hype I'm seeing. But the KG-935G is my #1 GMRS as of right now. There's lots of GMRS radios out there. If you're serious and you want to get into it, just get this thing. Just trust me, you'll like it. It'll rock your world as far as performance goes on the radio goes, you know. So anyhow, I'm just talking, just saying, I am a radio HT. I'm kind of a snob now that I've had a lot of these radios. I do like my Baofangs. I do like these other types of radios. I don't always have to have the best of the best. I don't have the best of the best like some of these ICOMs, or I don't have the VX6 Yaesu ham radio. So I mean, I'm just comparing to what I have, but as far as I'm concerned, I would choose this over anything else right now. I don't care, from what I've seen. And I would say that same thing for my WOuxun GMRS. So you do need a license for this thing. It's cheap. It's $35. You guys will like it. All right. I'm ending the video right there. We will catch you later. And more to come on GMRS. Not telling you, just sharing with you my opinion about GMRS versus ham, all kinds of stuff. So thanks for watching. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Yeah, I appreciate you guys subscribing. I don't have affiliate links, so the best way you can support me is subbing and liking the video. So thanks a lot. We'll catch you later. Have a good one.